Hi, this is Niels on Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Buy some silver and some platinum. And be kind, helpful, and grateful, because it's so much better than being a jerk. Point in fact. This is about kind of, sort of, people maybe being jerks for too long. So maybe, let's see. The World Heritage Foundation guy, I believe it is. Yeah, the Heritage Foundation guy at the World Economic Forum basically told them they are not nice, they are not kind, they are not helpful, and they are not grateful. Let's hear in his words to the elites. Let me turn the volume up here a little bit so there's no issues with sound. There we go.
For his liberal democracy. So if the idea that's going to be swept under the table is part of the idea, hopefully that's not what he means. What do you mean? What do you think he means by retribution?
Well, it's laughable that you would, or anyone would, describe Davos as protecting liberal democracy. With all due respect, nothing personal, but that's your part of the problem. Political elites tell the average people on 3 or 4 or 5 issues that the reality is X, when in fact reality is Y.
That was Heritage Foundation President Kevin Roberts holding nothing back as he schools global elitists gathered in Davos about who the real threats to our freedoms are. Kevin Roberts joins us now with more of his message. Kevin, we were watching, Rachel and I both have the same question. Did they invite you? Did you crash the party? How did you end up there?
Oh, man, they invited me. I never would have gone there on my own volition. And in fact, when the invitation arrived at Heritage, Pete, I told my staff, y'all are playing a joke on me. I've not been invited to the World Economic Forum. But I'm glad I went, because just real quick point here, which you and Rachel not only agree with, but you really personify every time you're on TV. You know that the average person is really frustrated with what self-appointed elites tell us. And so it's a privilege. It's the greatest privilege of my life to go speak on their behalf.
No doubt. So you were there as part of a panel entitled "What to Expect from a Possible Republican Administration." So were you almost there like were you meant to be kind of like a zoo animal for those at Davos? Like, who are these Republicans that might take power again?
Yeah, that's how they looked at me, especially after the panel. You know, as you might imagine, there were only a couple people who came up and told me they agreed with me.
Sure.
In fact, it reminded me of when I was the one conservative Christian professor in the entire College of Arts and Sciences at a major university in the Southwest. So I guess to some extent I've had a lot of experience with that kind of thing, and I kind of relish it, because when we get the opportunity, as y'all know, to speak truth to power and to do it eyeball to eyeball, there is nothing more satisfying.
Absolutely. And what was the...
How interesting. They know what's coming. You guys have a nice day.